Russian President Vladimir Putin has warned the US against getting involved in the Israel-Iran war. He has warned of unpredictable consequences if it intervenes militarily. Putin had offered to mediate between Israel and Iran earlier, but US President Donald Trump yesterday said that he had turned down that offer. In fact, he said he rather told Putin to mediate the Russia-Ukraine war first, raising tensions on the matter even further. The question now is, how long before Russia itself gets involved in this war? Russia has raised strong concerns over the safety of its nuclear personnel in Iran. After the Israeli strike near the Bushehr nuclear power plant in Iran, Alexei Lekashov, who is the chief of Russia's state-run nuclear energy agency, Rosatom, cautioned that any military action targeting the Bushehr facility in Iran could trigger a disaster similar to the 1986 Chernobyl incident. Now, the Bushehr plant, located in southern Iran, is Iran's only functioning nuclear power station. Russia constructed the site and continues to expand its capacity with one active reactor and two more planned. There was confusion early in the day today when an Israeli military spokesperson claimed that Israel had hit the Bushehr site in Iran. But that statement was later withdrawn by a separate Israeli official who said that it had been a mistake and declined to confirm whether the facility had been targeted or not. Putin, however, told reporters that Israel had assured Moscow of the safety of Russian nationals working at the Bushehr site. However, Moscow acknowledged that it had pulled out some of its staff from the area. According to the Russian president, the core Russian workforce, still numbering in the hundreds, is still in place. And when asked whether Russia would provide additional support to Iran in the ongoing Israel-Iran war, Putin said Tehran had not requested military assistance. He reaffirmed strong bilateral ties and pointed to the continued Russian deployment at the Bushehr site as evidence of support.
Our specialists are working in Bushehr. There are 250 people plus those on business trips. The total number can reach 600, and we are not leaving. Is that not support? Well, Iran hasn't asked us for any other support.
Russia's foreign ministry also addressed the situation. Spokeswoman Maria Zakharova criticized any military actions against civilian nuclear infrastructure in Iran, calling such attacks unlawful and unacceptable. She said Moscow remained particularly concerned about the safety of its citizens in Bushehr.
Russia calls on the Israeli leadership to immediately stop attacks on nuclear facilities and sites under guarantees and under IAEA, International Atomic Energy Agency, verification activities. We are particularly concerned about the safety of the Bushehr nuclear power plant, where Russian specialists are working.
Russia and Iran signed a strategic partnership in January, and Moscow maintains diplomatic contact with both Tehran and Tel Aviv. Russian Deputy Foreign Minister also warned against the involvement of the United States of America in the regional conflict, stating that any expansion of the war would be dangerous and difficult to control and contain. Iran continues to supply Russia with Shahed drones, a military arrangement that began shortly after the Russia-Ukraine war broke out in 2022. Observers note that rising instability in West Asia could affect nearby regions like the South Caucasus, where Russia maintains influence, adding that an Iranian regime collapse risks Russia losing one of its key allies. The question now being whether Russia will get roped into the Israel-Iran war directly or not.